EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Joe Walker on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now it's Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now...
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals are going to take the first quarter lead. Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game. How about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
Justin Houston.
It was Justin Houston who got him down.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Third down, Barkley. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. The first down carry here for Johnson. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Carry on Johnson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
At the 25-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Roethlisberger. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Saquon Barkley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 28. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 28 yards. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game.
Kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Score, Bengals 14, Titans 7. Dan Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, Now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
Jordan Poyer on the tackle.
On second down now, Barkley, and he's able to get up here to the 26. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tennessee.
Roethlisberger on first down. And he'll air this one deep for Andrew. And that's caught inside the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 72 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Barkley will try to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
7-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. And this is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. Kevin King there defensively.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A running play there, going to get 11 as they get a quick first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
17. Titans 14.